Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm actually going to have my very first video. Look, we're all under quarantine, whether you're an essential employee working from home or you're just unfortunately in the position where you're just binging Netflix all day long. I, however, am an essential employee, so I am working from home. So I don't have as much time on my hands, but I did figure might as well start something new. So look, this is what you're gonna get. Yes, my hair is straight right now. Ooh. No makeup, whatever. So what I'm gonna do is, I figured, let's just talk, right? So you'll probably see from my background, I have a lot of posters on my wall. Pretty much there is no wall space in my room. Never has been. So clearly you can see I am a wrestling fan, so probably talking a lot about wrestling. I do go to a lot of wrestling events. I went to WrestleMania last year. Little did I know that I may be the last live WrestleMania in front of an audience. But just kidding. I swear, guys, just kidding. But no, I think I'm going to talk a lot about wrestling. I am a diehard Shadowhunters fan, and if you can see the rest of my walls, probably a whole bunch of other things will be mentioned. Talk about pop culture, just anything, right? So yeah, make sure you go ahead and subscribe, wherever that button is, and we will talk. Okay, so first topic. WrestleMania 36. I heard a lot of mixed reviews. However, I was a little hesitant, mainly only because of the two nights. WrestleMania doesn't feel the same if it's over a weekend. I know Mustafa Ali said that, hey, let's make this more of a regular thing moving forward because of so much talent that you can't utilize everybody in one night. While I agree with that philosophy from Mustafa Ali, being at MetLife Stadium last year until I think 1 a.m., I was fine with everything happening in one night. There was only two more matches than last year's WrestleMania between the two nights, between Saturday and Sunday. That is the only hesitation that I had going into WrestleMania weekend, this past weekend. Right now I'm recording this on a Wednesday, so it took place this past Saturday and Sunday. That being said, I actually think the entire event was phenomenal. Part 1 and part 2, or night 1 and night 2, however you want to look at it. I think that they could stand on their own. Literally could stand on their own compared to some previous pay-per-view events, or even some Raws, some SmackDowns, some NXTs. I went to Elimination Chamber right before literally everything happened, and I actually think both night 1 and night 2 were better than Elimination Chamber. I have been to every wrestling event, live, Raw, SmackDown, pay-per-view, that has been in the Philadelphia area, so I've seen a lot. I have definitely seen a lot. Props to WWE for making an extraordinary event in the circumstances that they had to. Props to the staff. And you know what? I'm also going to say props to maybe those staff, both in front of the camera, superstars, and behind the camera, that maybe didn't feel comfortable going ahead with it. Roman Reigns. Respect to everybody, no matter if they opted out, or they were originally supposed to be a part of the event but had to self-quarantine, or they actually went ahead with the event itself. I thought it was an amazing show. So it was very entertaining from start to finish, from kickoff to finish. Usually I always put the kickoff shows on no matter what pay-per-view event we're watching, and it always is a little bit repetitive because you're still getting the same video packages that you are if you just start the event itself. But you know what, that's what builds you up to the event, and plus always the kickoff matches. So honestly, the only matches that were a little bit sleeper for me was night one's Cesaro versus Drew Gulak, even though he is from Philadelphia. Um, and as much as I love the Street Profits, Montez Ford, um, that match I wasn't for it. Unfortunately, it was cool to have Bianca Belair come out. I'm not a fan of Bianca Belair, but I will give props when props is due. Um, I do think that it was very clever to do the Boneyard match, and the Firefly Funhouse. Both unique, both very talked about, right? So, yes, there were moments where you may be laughing at it, maybe cringing. I know I was. But at the same time, it was good. It was very entertaining. It was very different. And also kind of gave you the old WWF vibes, especially when you add in the whole Otis and Ziggler thing with Sonya and Mandy, very, very WWF vibe, as well as the Last Man Standing match between Randy Orton and Edge, going everywhere possible. I just think that they pulled a lot of tricks out of their old hat, and I'm all for it. Um, Other than that, I mean, yes, it was very interesting watching the pay-per-view with no audience. But who cares? I mean, the audience only matters, in my opinion, when you're actually there, because when you're actually at an event, you thrive off of the audience reactions and things like that. But when you're watching it from home, it's already a different game enough in itself. So the fact that they've been performing with no audience, I'm okay with that. Completely okay with that. Um, yes, you can hear people a little bit clearer, which is fine. I'm completely okay with that. The superstars themselves, it's a different environment for them, completely different, and I tip my hat, non-existent, to them for being able to do this show for us. The heartbreaking moment of the show was Drew McIntyre. So I have been a Drew McIntyre fan since his original stint in the WWE. Totally thought he deserved better. When he came back, I was like, yes, this is his moment. Last year's WrestleMania, seeing him come down, hearing the crowd when I was there, it was just, I thought they missed an opportunity with him, to be honest. And then when he won the Royal Rumble this year, I was so excited. So excited. He is the person that I had felt the worst about this whole entire situation. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's not going to get his actual opportunity because of all of this. But you know what? When he won that match and he looked at the camera and said thank you, and pretty much said that they're still all here with him, dude, I'm going to cry. It was heartbreaking. He deserved to have the legitimate WrestleMania moment. Yes, down on paper, he still won the championship at WrestleMania. He still beat Brock Lesnar. But come on, he deserved it. Can I just say also that I'm very happy that Becky Lynch did make it to the official 1-year mark of being the Raw Women's Champion. Did actually think that she was going to lose to Shayna Baszler. I don't think that she's going to keep it much longer now that she has officially hit that 1-year mark. I'm okay with that. I'm a huge Becky fan. Don't get me wrong, but Becky can't hold the title forever, unfortunately. Don't hate on me for Becky fans. Very much a Becky fan. I'm not a fan that Bayley won. What I was hoping would happen in the match is that somehow Lacey, which it kind of did, a little. Lacey would somehow use Bailey to eliminate Sasha or Sasha to eliminate Bailey, kind of a thing, like knock her out. Now I get to pin her. Now she's out of the match. Now I have only Sasha or I have Bailey left. And then Lacey was going to win. And that would cause Sasha and Bailey to feud. Then they went the route that they were going. And so then I thought, okay, Bailey won. Now Sasha's going to turn. Okay, Sasha didn't turn. We know what's happening, clearly, unless you literally just started watching wrestling like yesterday. It's gonna happen. It's just it just needs to happen because it just needs to happen. Come on. Other than that, a little unfortunate that Dana Brooke did not get her opportunity in that match, but she will again. I have confidence in that. Look, I can probably go on forever talking about that past WrestleMania. So, you know what? Leave a comment, ask me some questions, and we'll talk more. Because otherwise, this video could probably go on for another 10 minutes, and I don't want to bore you because this is my first video. So, yeah. But other than that, thanks for watching.